Hello, it is October the 31st, 2012, a Wednesday, final day of the month. It's also that of Halloween. So let's take a look at silver on the daily and the monthly charts for today. And within this current move, we've had this little bit of a downtrend that has stabilized at the 38.2% correctionary phase from the lows of 26.12 and, of course, the highs of 35.40. So therefore, it is still holding on to the bullish scenario. Anything above this level is bullish, below here is bearish, and this band is neutral. Therefore, if this 31.5 level fails to hold, then I'd be looking for a move in the area down towards in here. 30 is also significant support as well, not only for Fibonacci retracement, but it's also a psychological level as well. For this thing to really get going, bull market, if you will, this 18 moving average, of course, the front weighted average is declining. Multiple steps needed. It needs to flatten out, and the ideal situation is for this thing to flatten out and then get above the average, come back. You've established some sort of resistance, and as you're breaking that resistance, that's the type of scenario that we'll be looking for. There's also multiple things to look for. If, of course, you have just a major rock move to the upside, maybe something like this, then this thing is just going to get going wild. It can obviously be a fake move, but you're also looking for some sort of correctionary phase, and then boom, you're good to go. Those are the types of scenarios that you're looking for. If 3150 fails to hold, then the next key levels down towards here. If you're playing, you want to have some sort of stop decently below this low is what I would deem as the best possible play on the long position. Same thing with the shorts, well above this high. So that is the daily chart. Now let's move this on to the monthly chart. As for the month, it's pretty much over, down 228 as of 10:37 a.m. Eastern time. And so that's down over 6%. And October is normally a down month anyway. Let's wait and see what November and December brings us, because it's normally pretty good as the year comes to a close and begins the new one. So December, January, February, or November, December, January, February, usually good months for the silver price. And look at these two bands in here. What we have is we have a low of 405. That brings us back to like 2002 or so, which is the breakout lows within this long-term bull market. And of course, the highs of 49.81 that was set about a year and a half ago. So therefore, the first support level will subtract 100% from this. So the 14.6% level support found, and then a lower high, then it goes down below this, and multiple support levels at the 23.6% retracement at 27.5. And well, you've had this hit as resistance, this hit as support, this hit as resistance. By making a higher low, which is now or even down another dollar, dollar and a half, something in that ballpark area, making it back up to this high is really giving a nice bullish look towards the chart, and really a clear breakout above 38, 39, 40 really has this thing ready to go for some nice legs higher. A move back down to 26 keeps this thing on a negative to neutral bias, but obviously keeping it within this range as well. That's why, again, you're looking for that clear breakdown below that level. We still have to get down there to be considering the fact of a previous test of this last resistance. Still possible, after all, if you look at, like, even I was looking yesterday, like the derivative markets on a PDF file, Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan, that's like 80-90% of the entire world market. It's just insane. So whatever they want to do with it, if they're able to do it, is the next big thing as well. Well, then they are going to do just that. I don't know what they're able to do, though, because it's a complicated feature on their sense as well. They, of course, being the central bankers. And I say that also, too, because if central bankers really wanted to bring this thing down so much, then why would this have not done, say, down like this, something like that? Wouldn't have they done something like that instead? But they obviously didn't, and maybe one reason was they weren't able to do so. But again, as far as the charts are concerned, I'm liking the pattern as this is showing. Higher low here, move back up to about the 35 area. That's where the watch out phase would really start to begin. And thank you for tuning in to the final video for the month of October 2012.